Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing legendary par 3s. This course was designed by T-Bomber. We are going to change a few of the course conditions. I would really like to get a bit of reaction on the greens. We know it's something that wasn't really implemented in this game, but we're going for low wind speeds and the green firmness. We're going to adjust to soft. So according to T-Bomber, this is his 9 most iconic par 3s in the golfing world. We're going to be playing off the black tees, which are playing 1,563 yards and pin set number 1. So let's get right into this one. Hole number 1 obviously needs no introduction. This is the 17th hole at TPC Sawgrass, aka the Island Green. Absolute fantastic looking hole. So 134 yards to the flagstick, down 4 feet. We can fairly loft this pitching wedge up. Now with the soft greens, we should hopefully generate a bit of spin here. Oh, fantastic execution. This should be right at the flagstick if we are right. Sits down very, very quickly. Didn't generate any backspin at all. Maybe for the best because we did come up a little bit short there. But green speeds are 172. We are playing this with no green grids. And that putt eventually dropped after circling the cup. And we do start off with a birdie. So let's move on to hole number 2. This is another hole that should need no introduction. It is the 12th at Augusta. The Golden Bell. One of the most iconic par 3s in the history of golf. Scientists claim that this place is so tough due to the swirling winds as you're standing on the tee box. But we've got 158 yards to the flagstick, down 15 feet, so let's say 153 yards. I'm just going to deal off this 9 iron. Probably got about a 2 mile per hour wind that's going to move us to the right. The greens are soft, remember, so the ball should bite really quickly. It's a decent swing. It's going to end up a little bit to the right of the pin. But it sits down almost instantly there on the soft greens, and we should have a putt from about 6 feet out for a birdie. 7 feet down 1 inch. This one's definitely turning to the left. It's a fantastic read, fantastic putt, and we do walk away from Golden Bell with another birdie. Back-to-back birdies, 2 under. So this one is the 7th at Pebble Beach. This is actually the shortest hole on the PGA Tour. Incredible statistic, that. Downhill elevation. So 27 feet. It's really playing really short, actually. I want to say 104 yards. So I'm just going to loft up the sand wedge. And let's see if we can execute another good swing and fire this right at the flagstick. Really swinging well so far. This may come up a little bit short. Yeah. Due to the soft greens, things are just biting instantly. We're not getting the usual bounce like it's on a concrete road. So 10 foot. This one's definitely going to swing from right to left. Tricky putt, this one. Oh, didn't read that as well as we could have. And that ball slides past the left-hand side of the cup. It's one thing it really is missing in this game, guys, is the ball physics on the greens. So we tap in the first par of the round and we are going to remain at 2 under par. So this is the 17th at Whistling Straits. This one is called Pinched Nerve. This truly is a fantastic looking par 3. Wow. Look at all the bunkers. That flyover is absolutely mesmerising. So 250 yards, down 32 feet. I believe we could attack this with the 2 iron, really in between clubs here. 2 would just be a bit too long in these wind conditions. Probably got a 3 to 4 mile per hour wind. Once again, really good swing. This has got a chance of running up close. There should be a slope here, I do believe, that we should just about catch. There we go. Is that going to work its way towards the flag? It's actually not a bad attempt at all. And that's going to leave us a 19-foot putt. I think this is breaking both ways. Just going to favour the right-hand side of the cup here. It did break both ways. Decent putt, decent attempt. And that is going to leave us with a little tap-in par here at pinch nerve. And we will remain at 2 under par. Hole number 5. This is the 17th at Bethpage Black. This green is absolutely surrounded by bunkers, and due to the size of the bunkers, it actually makes the green look smaller than what it is. It's just that the bunkers are so large. Bit of club selection issues here. I think we're going to have to loft up the 5 hybrid. Probably got a 2 to 3 mile per hour wind. It's going to help us yardage wise. Greens are soft, so it should land fairly quickly. Great execution, really swinging well today, really feeling it. Should sit down. Didn't sit down as quick as I would have liked. We may off caught a little slope there, we'll soon find out. We just end up on the fringe of the green. So 7 yards out. Doesn't look like there's a slope at all. Let's see if we can get this one close. Bit of a poor execution there. Disappointed with that one. This is going to be a tricky putt just for par here. Surely moving slightly to the right. It does. And we do manage to salvage a par on the 17th at Bethpage Black. So we're still 2 under. 4 holes to play. Hole number 6 is the 8th at Royal Troon. This is called Postage Stamp. This is another real golfing iconic hole. It really is. And this is a truly fantastic course from T-Bomber. 123 yards, down 17 feet. Looks like the green's going to turn slightly to the right. Just going to fully loft this gap wedge up almost. Should just about have enough club to get there if we execute this well. In real life, this ball would spin back, guys, if I was opening the club face as much as this. That is fantastic execution. This is right at it. This is right at it. Unfortunately, we didn't generate any spin at all. But it did react. It did sit down quick. And that's going to reward us with a 3-foot putt for birdie that hopefully we can convert. We do convert. And we do move to 3 under par. So solid golf here. Like I say, we're playing with no green grids, no aiming reticle. So this is a great challenge. But this hole should need no introduction, guys. This is the 17th at Pebble Beach. A truly beautiful looking par 3, this one. This has killed many a round, this hole. Many a famous people have collapsed at the 17th. So 182 yards. Just going to loft up this 6 iron. Greens are soft. Really in between clubs. Push that slightly right. And with that, we're going to be way right of the flagstick. Yardage was absolutely spot on too. Slope's taking it back away from the hole. But we are pin high there. Just a pity we didn't execute the swing line as well as some of the shots we pulled off today. We've got an 11-foot putt. I think this one's turning slightly left. Is it going to... Oh, it does turn left. It turns a lot more left than I had adjusted for. And that's going to be a tricky par putt here. We could well be dropping our first shot of the round. Little 4-footer. I think this is straight. I don't think there's much movement in this at all. Maybe a little bit to the left. This has really got me actually. Just going to get down and have a right good look at this. I think it's straight. Oh, it turned a little bit to the right, but we did play it with pace. And with that, we do manage to pick up the par. And we are going to remain at 3 under par with 2 holes to play. This one here needs no introduction whatsoever. For me, this is one of the best par 3s in the entire golfing world, and it is the 16th at Cypress Point. You actually have to carry the Pacific Ocean to get to the green. Just let that stat sink in. I mean, wow. So this is one of the longer par 3s on the course. 236 yards. 2 iron should be bang on here, you know. Let's see if we can get this running up towards the pin. Give us a birdie opportunity. It's a fantastic swing line. This should make its way up towards the flagstick, no problem whatsoever. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, just slides past the left-hand side. It's actually trickled a good bit on. Probably looking at about a 12-foot putt for birdie here. 14-foot putt downhill. I think this has got a bit of movement both ways. I think this breaks both ways, favouring the left. This is tracking well. Oh, I tell you what, how did that not drop? A great effort there, just missed out on birdie number 4. But we do tap it in for the par. So let's move on to the final hole of this legendary par 3s from T-Bomber. And what a fantastic course this is, guys, this 9-holer. This is the 16th at TPC Scottsdale. And this is the greatest show in grass. I mean, what a fantastic hole this is. Surrounded by bunkers in the stadium arena. We are a bit in between clubs here. I'm going to go for the 8 iron. Almost fully loft this. Just looking to land this at the front of the green. Push that one slightly right. And with that, it's going way right. Wow. Yardage was bang on too. Yardage was absolutely bang on. Really got punished for that minimal push right there due to the loft we applied. But we've got an 8-foot putt. Would love to finish with a birdie here. Just looking at the worm cam, I'm convinced this is breaking to the left. Needs to turn, needs to... Oh, it did turn to the left and it broke to the right. That last foot or so, that is a bizarre turn. And we are going to finish off with a par. But there you go, guys. Legendary par 3s by T-Bomber. What a fantastic course. You don't want to miss out on this one. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.